whose entire family came here legally, does not have any empathy, sympathy for someone like this lady who is crying on CBS. Her story is that she has been here 20 years, has given birth to 3 natural-born citizens. She's been here 20 years and has never taken the initiative to do any paperwork to naturalize herself, and waited until Donald Trump is back in office and wants to point the finger at him and his administration, saying that they'll go after someone like her. Ma'am, you had 20 years to fix a problem. Yet it was easier for you to live in hiding and mooch off of the system because you thought that the 3 naturalized born citizen children will give you a pathway to citizenship. This is where people have lied to you. This is where your victim mentality started, was when you thought that you found a way in and cheated the system. We have no sympathy for you. We have no empathy for you. And I'm sorry, but...
Hello my people, welcome back to the channel. Imagine, this news is really shocked me. For the longest time, many white people believed that poverty, struggle, and suffering were things that mostly happened to black people. Imagine, guys. Is this real? But for now, reality is hitting hard. Poverty doesn't care about your skin color. Exactly. Hard time don't skip you just because it's your race. This is a wake-up call that a lot of people never thought they would face. Exactly. Kindly, let's watch the clips, and remember, all credit goes to the video owners. I will be back in a while, guys.
To all the white men out there, if your wife, your daughter, your niece, your granddaughter, whoever, if someone that you love gets sexually assaulted and that assault results in an unwanted pregnancy, we do not want to hear about it. To every single person that voted for Trump, to every single person that voted third party, and to every single person who didn't vote at all, what happens next? It's on you.
Proximity to whiteness got a lot of you minorities fucked up because you forget that proximity to whiteness is not whiteness. It may grant you access to certain systems and privileges and benefits, but never forget who granted you that benefit and that privilege. And that is a painful lesson. I think in the next coming years, we're going to see the Latinos for Trump. Really, they're going to learn that in throwing everybody under the bus, throwing your brothers and sisters under the bus, you were also seated in that bus as well. You may have been on the front seat of the bus with all the privilege and whatever, but you were still in that bus. There are certain groups of people who may benefit from their proximity to whiteness, whether they have fair skin, blue eyes, blonde hair, maybe they bleach their hair. Maybe in their respective countries, they are considered white, guerrita, whatever. Y'all forget that in the United States of America, you are not considered white. Nobody is looking at you like you're white. Your last name is Hernandez, Ortiz, Garcia, Rodriguez, Colon, fill in the blank. I don't care if you have white skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. They're going to clock your last name, your accent if you have one. They're going to clock it. We're all clocking it. In the US, you will never be considered white. I don't care if you put on that funky ass red hat. I don't care if you scream MAGA 2024, 2028 from the top of your lungs. These people are always going to remind you that you are not white. And so when ICE pulls you over, because we know that they're racially profiling brown people, when they pull you over, how is ICE going to be able to differentiate whether or not you are a MAGA supporting Hispanic or one who illegally crossed the border? How is any of us supposed to be able to differentiate who's who? The answer to that, I'm going to answer my own question, is that they can't. None of us can. There's no differentiating. ICE is literally detaining illegally, I don't know how they're getting away with it, US citizens, naturalized citizens. They're getting away with this shit. They don't care. even the restaurant owners who voted Trump, shocked that their employees are not showing up to work anymore. They can't get people to work in their funky ass fucking restaurants. I know y'all saw that one lady sitting down with that news reporter saying, oh yeah, I voted Trump, but didn't think it would affect me. And that's really the key. That's really the tea. You guys don't think it will affect you. And that's the funny thing about throwing everybody under the bus. You forget that you're also seated in that same fucking bus. It's because y'all think you're better than everybody. And that's the problem with being a minority in this country. The model minority, the token blank. You put in whatever race, ethnicity you want to put in. Whoever gave you that tokenship can always take it right up under you and take it away from you. That's the funny thing about being put on a pedestal. Whoever puts you on that fucking pedestal can always take it from you. This is the same country that told the Irish when they first came over in the 1800s, you guys are not white enough. Irish need not apply. Remember? American history. This is that same country that told the Italians when they started coming over in the 1900s, y'all are not white enough. They told the Italics they're not white enough. They were discriminated against. And what happened when the Japanese started coming over? They threw the US-born Japanese citizens in California in internment camps because Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. They threw American citizens in internment camps in California. Read up on it. World War II. Jewish European immigrants started coming over. Guess what? They were told, not white enough. And now the Latino community is starting to get their wake-up call. You may be white in Garita and whatever in your respective countries, but out here, you're not. And that's okay. But stop. Y'all threw everybody under the bus, and for what?
Guys, imagine. Struggle has no color. For real, some people looked at black communities and thought, oh, that's where poverty lives. That's where the pain is. But for now, when the economy is failing, when jobs are gone, when bills are rising, white people are learning that suffering can come to anyone. This is very shocked. No one is safe from it. Exactly, this is very understandable. This is a wake-up call, and because for so long poverty was used to stereotype black people. Exactly. As if it only belonged to them. But it's clear. Poverty it's all about systems, it's all about inequality, it's all about the government, not about race only. Exactly. This is very understandable, guys. And now that white families are facing that black families have faced for generations, the conversation has changed. Oh my guys, very understandable key points. The reason is very simple. Don't look down on people because of what they are going through. Don't laugh at someone else's pain because today is them, tomorrow it could be you. A very understandable point, my friends. Empathy is what we need. Understanding is what we need. Exactly. And maybe now, with more people experiencing this, society will start listening more. Oh my God, this is a very, very beautiful topic. It's weird to think that some believed poverty was only for black folks. That mindset is only just wrong. It's very dangerous because it's allowed people to ignore suffering. Very understandable. And it's allowed government to ignore solution, but for now, because government poverty is touching white families, too suddenly it's emergence. That shows how unfair the system is. It should have always been an emergence, no matter who was suffering. Exactly. And at the end of the day, pain doesn't discriminate. Suffering doesn't. And if people finally understand that, maybe we can build a better system for everyone. Exactly. Very understandable point. Poverty is not a race issue, it's human issue. Exactly. This is the wake up call, and it's time to open our eyes. Guys, I repeat again, open your eyes. This is a wake up call. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit subscribe button. I will catch you next